slush campaign is upon us.
Human investigators.
Alright, 1 second.
Kit and Nitro, Cybernetic investigators. Today's episode, the 4th installment.
Hello?
Have a seat in the room on the right. I'll be right there.
I hope he knows who's in charge here.
No need to make it clear to him yet.
Fair enough.
Big place. You think maybe he just left one too many lights on?
Do you?
No.
Then neither do I. You ever been in a house this big?
Not physically.
Don't worry about telling me what that means.
I won't.
Sorry to keep you waiting. How do you do?
Evan Richards.
That's me.
I'm Detective Kit Gibson. This is my partner, Detective Nitro Gibson.
Oh, are you guys...
No relation.
Okay. Hello there, Nitro.
Mm-hmm.
So, how can I help you find upstanding professionals?
Mr. Richards, there have been a few complaints in this area of the ultra-suburbs about power outages.
Well, I haven't had any problems.
We know.
Oh?
Mr. Richards, the Association of Mega-Grid...
Oh, please don't call me Mr. Richards. Just call me Evan. Or Ev. I tell you, Mr. Richards is my father's name, but I actually took my mother's surname. I'm a feminist after all.
Mr. Richards, the Association of Mega-Grid Power Energy had noticed these power outages had been occurring for the past couple of months, but they were unable to uncover the cause.
Oh, I've heard the AMGP has a pretty good automated setup for fixing these kinds of issues.
They do, but not this time. That's where we came in.
Okay.
Once Human Eyes had a look at the data, it was revealed that one house wasn't showing up at all in the power grid. This one.
Do you have an Agni wall installed in this housing unit?
That's not a crime, is it?
No.
I thought not. You wouldn't arrest someone for simply owning a locked box.
Depends on what's inside.
Okay. You got me. Damn that lot of the AMGP. Thought I could evade them this time. I take it you lot are here to pick up the bounty?
No bounty. Just a fine.
Aye. What's the damage?
Here's the amount.
Okay, no problem. Did you guys think I was going to put up more of a fight?
Well, yes, actually.
Nah, I know you guys are just doing your job. Besides, that amount of money isn't a problem for me.
Well, I guess that's that then. Mr. Richards, I'm under strict instruction from the AMGPE to tell you that if you cause more power outages, there will be a bigger penalty.
Sure, I understand.
We'll be on our way.
Ah, come on. Aren't you both just the tiniest bit curious what I've been doing to cause such a power drain?
Not really.
Not enough.
I promise you won't be disappointed.
Doubt you can make that guarantee.
Oh, actually, I could use your help. Do you guys handle missing items?
They're hardly missing if we're handling them.
I'll pay you guys well enough. You know I'm good for it.
Might as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mr. Richards. How can we at the Kid and Nitro Agency be of help?
It's just down this way. I've got it all going on in the basement.
Got what going on?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. It's all on the other side of this door.
Oh boy. Huh.
Not bad, right?
Old tech.
In a way. Go on, take a closer look.
No way. These are VHS tapes, right? They're far too pristine to be antiques. VHS was discontinued a long time ago after a history of violence.
And the VHS wars.
These obviously are recreations. Damn good ones, though.
Wow. Luke Sandbrains, I'm impressed. Can't get anything past you, can I?
That's right. Wait, is that a cathode ray tube television?
Uh-huh. Just like it looked and operated in the late 20th century. Complete with a home playing system for the tapes. They're synthetic, but like you said, damn close.
Okay, I'll bite. How? Is this some kind of hard light hologram environment?
Nope. You could take these items out of here.
Chiral synthesis?
Close. It's a combination of things, really. I don't claim to be an expert in any of these big pieces, though. I just did the assembly. Next level high precision printing plays a big part, but really the secret ingredient to this is that it's all run by regulated apersonal architect AI, all to recreate a historical media archive. Not just with what it would have contained, but also with what it would have really felt like back in the day. What you're standing in is a replication of a late 20th century cinephile's basement.
Why?
I personally believe the late 20th century was the peak in storytelling and culture. After that, things got too advanced and complicated. The format lost its purity. And of course, a lot was lost after the great content shatter of the 2030s.
I mean, it's very impressive looking. I'm sure this is what a collection and viewing room would have looked like at that time in history. But it's a lot of high tech just to three-dimensionally render accurate scenery.
Oh, it's not just the scenery. These are all working tapes.
No way. I'm familiar with some of these titles. A lot of them are media that's been lost.
Not lost, just shattered. That's where the architect programming comes in. Based on archival texts and the Eimhin manuscripts, the computer is able to search and scavenge shards and pieces of these titles scattered throughout the Matrix. It reassembles and remasters them. Some of these are titles, or movies as they used to call them, that haven't been seen for generations. It takes a lot of processing to pull off though.
Hence the power drainage.
A small price to pay for progress.
So what is this, a hobby?
Hobby? Surely not. I'm a pioneer of returning culture to form. Reviving VHS is only the start, but my plan is to include all physical formats. Cassette tapes, vinyl records, laser discs.
What the hell is a laserdisc?
You said you had a missing item. That's why you hired us, right?
Aye, over here. A pride of my collection. Have you guys heard of the Sanction of the Dead trilogy?
Yes.
Go ahead and tell us about it anyway.
3 movies. Masterful slapstick horror classics produced and released throughout the 1980s. About a group of partiers that sneak into an old mental hospital and accidentally awaken an evil spirit after playing a recording of an ancient incantation. The first was a small production constructed by a group of academic dropouts who all had access to an abandoned psychiatric medical facility. The second is not so much a continuation of the same story, but more like a bigger, better recreation of the first one. The third, not my favourite. It's completely different. In that one, the main character is sent back in time to ancient Egypt to fight the original evil spirit. It's completely sanitized too. Not a lot of gore and violence in that one.
You enjoy watching that kind of thing?
It's got its entertainment value for sure. The second's got to be the best of the 3, but as you can see, it's missing.
It's hardly a compelling mystery.
Or a hard one. I'm pretty sure I saw it lying around earlier.
Where?
Upstairs.
That's not possible.
I can show you. Follow me. See? Sanction of the Dead 2 Till Dawn. And there are a few other titles here.
That's weird. I haven't seen these other titles before. How did they get all the way up here?
Must have slipped your mind.
On the contrary, Detective Gibson, I have a great memory.
Well, your cerebral facilities aren't what you hired us to investigate. That's your item found, so...
Fair enough. You did your job, so...
Another case closed.
Indeed.
We'll be going. Try to stay out of trouble, Mr. Richards.
Oh, please, this is a call for celebration. We found a copy of my favourite film. Surely you'll agree to watch it with me.
I don't think so.
I'll pay you for your time.
What's the harm?
Famous last words. Okay, let's give it a look.
Awesome.
À se plager sur mon lit à bouffer sa langue en buvant trop mon whisky. Quant à moi, peu dormi, vie débris, mais j'ai dû dormir dans la gouttière où j'ai eu un flash. En 4 couleurs. Allez hop, un matin, une louloute est venue chez moi, poupée de cellophane. Cheveux chinois, sparadrap, une gueule de bois. A bu ma bière dans un grand verre en caoutchouc.
We need to get out of here before this evil takes us all.
What the hell was that thing?
I don't know, but I think it came out of the pediatric ward.
Oh, watch now. That's my favorite bit.
Watch out!
Oh, brilliant.
I need a break. You okay here by yourself?
I'll be fine.
Where's your waste facility?
Aye, it's all the way upstairs. You can't miss it.
So much for an easy-to-find bathroom. Hello? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you. I'm a detective, just helping your father. Did you draw this? It's very good. Sorry again for disturbing you.
Oh, so good. Now, right, let me get the lights. Oh, Kit, I didn't hear you come back. What'd you guys think of the movie?
Not bad.
Better than I thought it would be.
I know, right? It's amazing. It's so funny how the characters all make such stupid decisions in a crisis. That kind of stuff always makes me laugh. I'm so glad to have the tape back. Nitro, would you do me the honour of putting it back in its rightful place?
Whatever.
Thank you.
I thought you said there were only 3 of these titles.
Ah, that's right.
What's this then?
Oh, now that is strange.
Let me see that. Sanction of the Dead 4.
This wasn't here earlier.
The Architect program must have generated it then, but we had the lights out.
You sound unsure.
It makes the rules, I just let it run.
That sounds irresponsible. So what, the computer program discovered a lost sequel in the net archives?
No, there is no lost sequel. There's definitely only 3 films. There was meant to be a 4th film, but it never happened. There have been incomplete scripts and bits and pieces of information from the filmmakers, but never an actual completed film.
Then what the hell is that?
It's... No, it could be. No way. This is very exciting. I knew by reducing the Architect program's restraints it would open doors for the project, but this has surpassed my expectations. I believe the computer has figured out a way not just to reassemble movies that have been lost, but to produce new ones that never were. It somehow quantified the 4th installment of the Sanction of the Dead quadrilogy now. This is amazing.
Or horrifying.
Right. Who knows what frills this new movie has?
That's not what I meant.
This is incredible. You both have to watch this with me.
I mean, I am curious now.
Of course you're curious. This is an unprecedented discovery. You'll be witnessing history.
Synthetic history.
Might be worth giving it a look.
Famous last words.
Stop saying that.
I can cover you guys for your time.
Keep your money. You've paid us enough.
If you say so.
Alright, let's give it a look.
The monster howls in pain. It looks at first as though it might strike again, but instead it cowers and exhales its final bit of life. Our heroes stand triumphant, safe in the knowledge that the evil has been defeated.
Oh my god. That was incredible.
What?
I mean, it was just so perfect. I mean, that's exactly how I imagined it would be. It had all the classic catchphrases, all the gore and special brand of humour of the first 3 movies, but it also looked a lot better than the other ones. Cleaner, more sleek, none of the quirky flaws that are in the previous ones. I'm sure that if the filmmakers had the budget and resources, this is how they would have wanted it to look.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you actually fell asleep through that. Oh, for shame, you missed out.
I guess I didn't find it as interesting.
Honestly, I think you need to get with the times. This kind of technology is where we're heading. Movies is just a start, but think of all the other things we can revive and return to the world. Music, novels... Heck, we'll eventually be able to cybernetically revive people from the dead.
No, you won't.
I'm not talking about zombies, detective. I mean using positronic technology to...
I know what you mean. And you're wrong.
Okay, geez, lighten up, detective.
I really think it's about time we got going. Where the hell is the door?
Let me just get the light for you. The door's over here, Detective. What are you looking at me like that for?
That's not where the door was.
That can't be true if this is where it is. Wait. I think you might be right.
The door was on the other end of the room.
That's really weird.
Mr. Richards.
Why would the door be over here?
Mr. Richards.
Did some of these shells move?
Evan.
What?
Where is Nitro?
What is going on?
Stay calm. We can figure this out. Where does the other door lead?
Nowhere. It's blank. There's just more wall on the other side.
We just need to figure... Stop doing that. We just need to figure out a way out of here.
Detective, I don't do well in strange and close spaces.
This is your basement.
I can't breathe.
Slow down. We may have limited oxygen in here.
How is that supposed to assure me?
Fair enough. We just gotta sort this one thing at a time.
What the hell was that?
I think it's coming from the other side of the door.
This door?
Where the door was. Something's moving in there. Hello? It's gone.
Detective, what was that?
I know as much as you do.
You don't think we've awakened something, do you?
I don't.
Those movies are about a demon that's awakened when a mysterious recording's played.
I know.
What if we did the same thing?
We didn't.
What if the fourth film works the same way?
It doesn't.
We don't know that for sure.
We do.
We need to fight this thing.
What thing?
Exactly! Oh god. What's that on the TV? Is that text? What's it saying?
It's me, Nitro. We need to... Why did you do that?
It needed to be stopped!
What needed to be stopped?
Exactly!
Why do you have an axe down here?
Axe? Ah! I've never seen that axe before in my life. How did it get down here?
Huh. It looks just like the axe from Sanction of the Dead 2.
You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you?
I know what you're thinking, but I'm not thinking what you're thinking.
What? Ah, the lights! Detective, did you just grab the axe?
Yes.
Why?
So you wouldn't have it.
So much for an easy-to-find bathroom. Nice place you got here. You really live here all by yourself? What the? Where the hell's the door? Don't tell me the door was also synthetic. Why? The simulated environment must be glitching out. There's gotta be a terminal for this thing somewhere upstairs. Nope. No. No. Ah, here we are. Damn, this thing is a mess. Did you assemble this with your ocular globes concealed? Let's see what we're working with. Holy cow! This thing is completely unregulated. No wonder it's glitching out. Override screen interface. Maybe I can communicate with Kit and Evan through the TV. It's me, Nitro. We need to figure out how to... Connection lost. What happened? How can I get the door back where it was? Invalid prompt. Oh, now you have standards. There's gotta be a port somewhere on this thing. Maybe then I can talk to it personally. Here we go. Hopefully this will work. Ah! Damn, a personal interface? Learn some social skills. At least then someone in this house will have. Warning, hard drive overheating. Uh-oh.
What the hell is the TV doing? Do you think it's because there's a demon inside?
It's probably because it's an electronic device and you smashed it with an axe.
It's because there was a demon inside.
Well, there isn't anymore.
What?
I was just kidding.
Jesus! Everything's on fire!
Okay, that's it. We're getting out of here. Nitro, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm tearing this wall down. Come on.
Kit,
The basement is on fire.
this whole place is gonna blow.
What? Let's get out of here!
That's the first good idea he's had today.
Or ever. Let's go.
On it.
My house. Everything I owned was in there. Everything I'd built.
Assembled.
How did this happen?
Your CPU was way overworked and barely fanned. I'm surprised this didn't happen sooner.
What's that?
Automated emergency services. We'll handle this.
Everybody freeze. This is the Jersey Metropolitan Police.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, what happened was...
Officer, I'm Detective Kit Gibson. This is Detective Nitro Gibson, no relation. Mr. Richards hired us to investigate the matter.
I did?
Is that a question or a statement?
Say statement, say statement.
It was a statement. I hired these two.
Good enough for us. Carry about your business. For any injuries, please refer to the Mobile Med Terminal.
Hello, welcome to the Medical Terminal. I'm Dr. John Wagner, your on-board AI doctor. I'm here to assess the situation and provide any necessary assistance.
Are either of you hurt?
Nope.
Do you think they'll do prescription top-ups?
Command invalid.
All in all, this could have gone a lot worse.
Could have gone worse. I lost everything. I was on the cusp of pioneering the next wave of culture and creativity.
Hardly.
What do you mean?
Your amalgamated media was nothing new, Mr. Richards. You're not the first to try to automate this kind of thing.
Okay, the results weren't perfect, but it was a baby step towards something bigger.
It was a step in the wrong direction. If you knew anything, you'd know there's more value in a child's drawing than what you were making.
That's an oddly specific example.
Wait! The child!
The who?
Doctor, is there anyone inside the housing unit?
Negative. There are no life forms inside the housing unit.
He must have gotten out on his own. We better find him.
Find who?
Your son, you idiot.
What are you talking about?
He was upstairs. I saw him when I went to use the facilities.
It was just us in there.
What?
Detective. I don't have a son.
Kit and Nitro Cybernetic Investigators is brought to you by writer, director and producer Séamus Hanly and producer R.J. White, with original music by Kate Fleming and performances by Séamus Hanly, Sandra Kinahan, R.J. White, Jordan Wagner, Kat Coyle, Chris Lau Manson, Alice Linton, Rob Gabriele, Dominic Miller and Donnacha O'Brien. of Season 1.
This has been the Slush Poppy Hour. We have just listened to the Season 1 finale of Séamus Hanly's wonderful Kinahan Nitro Cybernetic Investigators, the fourth of 4 installments, simply called the fourth installment. Séamus, have we thoroughly investigated all of the cybernetic within these 4 episodes? Is there perhaps, dare I say, more to come?
Well, the machine will always be too big.
Yeah.
You know, there will always be mice in a maze. I know I promised myself I'd never do the voice live. I'm sorry. I'm just stunned that I'm sitting here at this moment in time.
Yeah.
If anyone saw, I just posted on Instagram talking about how this all began in May, and I was like, "Hey, let's do this thing," and then I committed way harder than I had any right to making this happen. And then it was always like, well, what's going to happen when I'm sitting? When you realize, I'm actually eventually going to be sitting in that place where this is all done.
Yeah, exactly.
And will it go well?
Yeah.
And it went fine. It went fine.
It went great. Don't undersell it. No, it went. I think it went about as well as it could have went.
There was almost a bit of a technical hiccup that almost prevented the entire episode from being broadcasted, but we managed to get ahead of that. About 10 minutes before we went on air.
What happened was the server became sentient.
Yeah.
Found Jesus.
It did.
And didn't want to do radio shows anymore.
Well, specifically, it didn't want to broadcast such sacrilegious, stuff that we're doing,
like Marxist nonsense.
Exactly.
So we had to get some cybernetic investigators in.
We sure did, but
So two things I refrained from telling you until we were live.
Okay.
One, while I feel this last episode was the perfect way to conclude, these episodes are more or less standalone, but I felt this was the perfect mic drop for the first season. For this first batch of episodes. It was the first, but originally I just picked this one because I was like, well, I wanted this episode to be called the 4th installment.
Yeah.
So it should be the name of the 4th episode.
Yeah.
The other thing was, I don't think either of us has said this to each other, but this was the perfect episode to have in October.
Oh, yeah.
But it's only a coincidence that it is.
Yeah.
I only realized last week, this is the October episode. It's the
sure
horror
is.
one.
We're getting into that spooky season.
We didn't plan, that just happened.
It just kind of happened.
We're not that smart. We're just very lucky.
Yep, and about that's as much as can be said about the entire Slush Poppy Hour.
No, I was getting to that.
And you wouldn't be wrong.
And I want to take this opportunity. I said it on Instagram, but not everyone follows me on Instagram.
How fucking dare you?
I know, right? RJ, follow me back on Instagram. But
no.
I want to say just, oh my God, thank you so much to everyone who contributed in any way, big or small. No one contributed in any small way to this.
Exactly.
You might think, I only had 2 lines. That was huge that you did that.
Exactly. And I feel like I'm sounding like a broken record here, but this really has involved the talent and effort of the largest group of people for anything that, we as Slush Poppy have worked on so far.
And you didn't ask me to do that.
No.
And you were a little mad that I did.
Not mad. I was just startled.
Yeah. And just the essentials. Yeah, thanks to especially this episode. Thank you to Sandra. Thank you to Jordan. Thank you to Rob, Alice, Dominic. I just just all these people,
you guys
and everyone else who anyone else I didn't name. Everyone was, and then for every episode, and then and follow on Instagram at Kid and Nitro for more, because
get at that Kid and Nitro.
Stay tuned for news about season 2.
Hell yeah. Right, cool. We're approaching the end of the show, so let me just say a little reminder that our very own Dregs will be playing their first show at the Audio Lounge on the 10th of October, so that is in 8 days. I don't think you'll want to miss it. Proceeds will be going towards Palestinian relief, and it will also be the day of release for the Slush Poppy compilation. I know you were just pointing at me like,
are they available on any physical releases? No,
well, as it would happen.
Now, who else is on that compilation? Any interesting ambient cyberpunk score?
What's her name?
Fate Clemming.
No, she's been that really fucking weird, terrible bands.
That could only be the Abstract Dancers.
Oh yeah, God. I like most of them except for that fucking guy who played bass at their last gig. Like, he was just such a wanker. He really ruined the whole band for me. But yeah, no, great. Anyway, Artificial Fun, Peter Johnston, Hallelujah, of course, Dregs' debut single, Trans World War, which I really wanted to play for you today, but I'd rather keep it for the release. But that's something to be very excited for. Right, cool. Well, so it goes. This is the end of the broadcast. Take care of each other. And well done again, Séamus.
Thank you. And thank you to you, and thank you to anyone listening to this. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. And again, stay tuned for more in the future.